What is the mystery behind the Incan Khipu? Imagine a world without written words, where messages are passed through knots and colorful cords instead. That's exactly what the Incan Khipu system was. It's a puzzle that still confuses many today. The Incas used these knotted strings to record and share information across their vast empire. They didn't have a written alphabet like we do. Instead, they relied on a system of cords, each with different knots and colors, to store data. The question is, how did they do it? How could these simple strings hold complex stories, numbers, or even history? A khipu is made up of a main cord with many hanging strings. These strings are of different colors and lengths, and each knot's position and type can mean different things. Some knots are tight, others are loose, and their placement can change the meaning entirely. For a long time, scholars thought these were just for counting or accounting. They believed they kept track of taxes, resources, or census data. But recent discoveries suggest they might have been used for more than just numbers. Some quipus seem to encode stories, genealogies, or historical events. That makes them a kind of tactile language, like Braille, but for the entire empire. One big mystery is how the Incas could read and interpret these knots. They had trained officials called Khipu Kamayuk who knew how to create and understand the system. These experts could remember vast amounts of information just by looking at the knots. But no one has fully cracked the code. And like other ancient writing systems, the Khipu doesn't have symbols or pictures that clearly spell out words. It's more like a secret code that only a few understood. The materials used also add to the mystery. The cords were made from cotton or camelid wool, dyed in bright colors. The durability of these materials helped preserve the quipus for centuries. When the Spanish arrived and took over, they banned and destroyed many of these objects, considering them idolatrous. Still, some quipus survived in remote areas, where they are still used today for local record-keeping and agricultural calendars. So, the real mystery behind the Incan Khipu is how a simple system of knots and colors could carry such complex information. It challenges what we think about language and communication. It shows that the Incas had a unique way of managing their empire, one that relied on tactile, visual, and memory-based systems. This ancient code remains a fascinating puzzle, revealing how resourceful and clever this civilization truly was.